Got a lot of vintage stuff, and some of it I've shared with my channel. Other stuff I haven't. That's an old Star Wars album, believe it or not. Actually, it's a new album, but it's a bit old, the original score. And here's just a nice little shelf with a bunch of vintage stuff that you may or may not have seen. But this is what I wanted to show you today. This beautiful Soundesign stereo. I have featured another Soundesign on my channel, but it was one I found at a flea market, I believe, for like 10 bucks. And it had a black cover on it, but this one has a silver one. It's just a beautiful stereo that I have plugged into this early 90s Iowa stereo that I featured on my channel as well. Take advantage of those beautiful speakers. But this Soundesign, which is obviously right next to this beautiful lava lamp, and these old vintage decorative resin grapes. There's a little old radio back there. But I always felt that, you know, some of the classic stereos from the 70s and 80s got a bad rap because a lot of collectors and people out there think that, well, if it's not a Pioneer or Kenwood, it's just a toy. But that's not true. I disagree. And from collecting a lot of vintage stereos, I can tell you that the Soundesign for sure has stood the test of time. Not only has this one, the knob, just look at the cosmetic condition of the stereo. It's in excellent shape, but everything works. You know, usually the tape player is the first to go and everything, but it works. And with the exception of a phonograph, it's got everything in it. So let's fire it up. I've got it going through this, so let's turn that on, the auxiliary, and then we'll get it going. And you know, I like how the light follows the dial. Got all the volume and treble and bass, other knobs for sound control. But it's just, you know, it's just a really cool stereo. You know, it's not very big, fits anywhere pretty much, you know, and it's just a really nice stereo. It's nice to look at. It even comes with a nice digital display right there, a clock. It's really cool. So let's do the cassette. And cassette works just fine. All the functions work. It's a, you know, it's just a perfect system. I mean, for being as old as it is, I couldn't be happier. I picked this up a while ago, and for dirt cheap. I don't pay big dollars for old stereos, but they are getting harder and harder to find. So let's do the 8-track here. There's a little Steve Miller, and let's see here. Okay, here we go. Do you remember this? How cool is this? This is a super awesome stereo with some awesome tunes in it. Let's go back to the radio here. But anyway, I hope that seeing this old vintage Soundesign stereo brings back some great memories for you from the early 80s.